Oh, hi there, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Fousey is one of the most horrible, nasty, vile people out there and is the sort of person that he would use other people so he can get ahead in life. With the amount of breakdowns he's had on stream and on people, I generally kind of think, why hasn't he been locked up for his own safety? But I'm hoping at some point I won't have to talk about him anymore. So Fousey wants to go after Bryce Hall again and again, and I literally don't know why. Now, I'm going to go over a lot of clips, but this one from Bryce Hall made me think it will happen. I'm a super calm and non-aggressive individual, but the next time I see you, Fousey, I'm going to teach you why you shouldn't talk about me or my family again.
I was in the same industry as Bryce Hall. This motherfucker thinks he's next to me? Royalty? Nigga, I'll fuck your bitch too with her fat ass. I'll eat her asshole so good, I'll eat the shit out of it. I'll drink her bath water. She'll suck my dick and I'll say, come spit it back in my mouth and let me kiss you. I've met her. She's the sweetest. Hey, Bryce, I want to fuck your bitch. Can I? Sneo lets other people fuck his bitches. Can I fuck yours? Matter of fact, fuck Sneo. Fake ass, fake Muslim fuck. What, you're gonna text me now and say, don't talk about you? Nigga, you're blocked. I don't need snakes in my life. This motherfucker, right? Yeah.
Fousey is fucking horrible, like actually vile. Imagine you're in the car and this fucktard goes off saying all of this. You would want to get out of there and just literally wait for another taxi. If I was in the taxi, then I'd be telling him to shut the fuck up, saying all of this nasty, vile shit. But yeah, I wouldn't blame Bryce for wanting to fuck him up. Anyway, even if this wasn't a taxi and it's his friends or whatnot, you'd just be like, get the fuck out my car, just shut the fuck up. Anyway, let's talk about the most uncomfortable car ride ever.
Check if I lose service. Check if my video's good. But I'm in a tunnel. All right, check this out, right? Ronan, let me see my phone to make sure I don't. Hey, let me tell you this, right? Ladies, listen. If you guys thought you were better than all the bitches at your job, how are you better if you're working at the same job? You're not. Yeah. So I was working with all these degenerate fucks who aren't even worth coming a centimeter to me. These are peasants. These are talentless who got lucky. And one day when they're 30, dead broke and irrelevant, they're going to be like, damn. When they're watching me on concert with Drake, they're going to be like, damn, he was right. I shouldn't have played that nigga. I shouldn't have been a fake fuck to that nigga. I should have sucked his dick respectfully when he asked me. So now that I know I can't be a king hanging around peasants, a king is in his own lane. So nobody knows this. 60 seconds after I got banned yesterday, guess what happened? What? You know, because I told you. Yeah. Eddie texts Nadeem and says, we are so sorry. It was a moderation issue. They didn't know. He's unbanned. Please tell him to go live right away. My kick deal was still in order 1 minute after I got banned. But guess what I said? What? I said I'm Muslim, and I swore to Allah and my mother that I would retire and never stream on Kick. So I sent a letter to Kick and Eddie, and I say, I don't want your 100 million. Matter of fact, if I took that 100 million, guess who was going to give it to me? It was actually 200 million, but I didn't want to scare my dumb fuck employees. They couldn't handle that pressure. Guess what Eddie said?
Notice how he's like, oh, peasants, they are all beneath me. I always think that he has no respect for anyone. Imagine telling people all of this. You know that Fousey would be sucking the dick of Eddie for $200 million. But it's jumped up from what he said originally, which was $100 million. The main thing is, no matter what, he won't make that money ever again. All the time, Fousey is trying to say working for him is this amazing thing, but it must be hell on earth due to what he's like. I laughed when he said that they're all going to be irrelevant. Mate, have you looked in the mirror? All those people that you fired had a go at will go off and do things, and you will still be crashing out, telling people where you're going to be, which is absolutely nowhere. It's also really interesting how he's changed his stance from "you'll never see me again" to "you won't be seeing my face because my character now wears like a balaclava. You're never going to see me." What a fucking liar.
Oh no, guess what I said? Yeah. I don't want the 100 million. Why? This is haram money from gambling. Even worse, the person giving it to me is a Jew. Respectfully. You get it? Yeah. I don't give a fuck if Drank owes part of that company. How the fuck do you as a company, when I was just in your office telling you that everybody view bots, they're all fake. I exposed industry secrets to all your employees. They all thanked me and said, we're going to try to fix the issues. And you tell me that you're going to give me $25 million a quarter because you can't give it to me in one lump sum. And if I do so good by the second quarter, he might give me 200 million. How do you go from that to banning me in the first 10 minutes because I said with my mouth, I'm going to kill you while I was muted? You fucked up. Kick needed me. I don't need Kick. I can make my own website right now, and I swear to God, I have more views than Neon. So today when I heard, oh, Eddie publicly said he's done with you, fuckers, I broke up with you. You can't break up with somebody who already left your ass. You're at home alone. You're in your Kick headquarters. No disrespect, Eddie. You're my king. But you're in the Kick headquarters with the fucks you're paying hundreds of $1,000,000 a year for to sit on their computer and click the mouse and gamble. They stream 2 days a week. They take 4 weeks off. They fuck prostitutes on their off time. They do cocaine. They sip lean. And they have no talent or dreams. I got dreams bigger than their whole team, nigga.
Yet you were gladly taking the money and was sucking the dick of Eddie all the time by praising him, wanting to ride him all the time. But now it's a different tone since you've been banned. Hearing that you're going to kill everyone, even though that you were muted, of course, then of course they're going to ban you. Due to your actions, how do they know that you're not going to follow through? Because you've been doing crazy shit all the time. And the fact is, it's documented every fucking where. Look, Fousey, you just want the views. You want to see those numbers. That's all you care about. But even if you went off and made your own website, you're never going to get that money again, because who the fuck's going to sponsor your website? Fousey insults Eddie all the time, but then says like he left Kick and it wasn't the other way around, but yet you got banned. You would never have walked away from all that money. The fucking gall of this guy. The Bryce Hall part comes up, already talked about it.
What does Sneo do instead of texting me and saying, brother, do you need me in Australia? He goes live on his stream that he's getting paid pennies for. His deal is probably $1,000 an hour. That was my deal last year. I was already getting paid $2,000 an hour before I even asked for 100 million. When Nadeem asked them for 3,500, I texted Eddie back and I said Nadeem made a mistake because Neon gets paid 4,000 an hour. Pennies. Neon's making 8 million a month. That's nothing. Yeah, it's about 96 million, I believe, but I was getting 100 million without having to even stream an hour. It was a salary, the first ever. Aiden Ross doesn't even have that, nigga. So Sneo, instead of hitting me up, guess what he does? He goes on his live, and when a good Muslim brother asks him, what are your thoughts on Fousey? He goes, I don't like how he's faking all this suicide shit for attention. He should be a real nigga like me and talk about politics and pretend to be Muslim for views.
But what I kind of notice is that he tries to intimidate people. He goes up to them. It's like he's trying to talk to them like they are in the palm of his hand or in his face. But really, Fousey is just a racist, massive cockwomble. Now, I absolutely hate Sneo. I think he's a piece of shit. But saying that you wanted him to fly out to Australia to see how you are, where you treat him like shit, so you can... And even if he did turn up, are you going to shout at him, scream at him, tell him, like, fuck off to his face? Why would anyone want to be there? Now, I generally would find it absolutely hilarious if he did this. And I would be generally laughing, but you have a go at people, so why would you want him to fly halfway across the world just so you can be like, fuck off, Sneo, I fucking hate you? Did Fousey say that they're actually making a couple of thousand, millions per month or something was absolutely nothing? Calling it chump change effectively is fucking stupid. The way that you're sizing people up on their worth is fucking stupid and actually really embarrassing. This shows that you don't want to make connections. You just see people as a number. If they make something really low, it's like, I won't interact with them because they won't give me anything. Making 8 million a month is actually pretty decent, to be fair. It's much more than what you're fucking making. Just fuck off with your fucked up views.
Stream is down. The service is bad. Can somebody check for me? I'm good. It's frozen, right? Well, I'm using her hotspot.
Yeah, I'm not using it, so it wouldn't be me.
Is it back? Can you hear me, though? Check if you can hear me. Press unmute. I got something to say, please. Thank you. All right. I text him immediately. I tweet him immediately. I text him immediately too, and I say, hey, I'm gonna say this personally and privately. I still tweeted it. Fuck you. I don't know, you shit snake. I tweeted him. I texted him. I said, don't you ever fucking mention my name again. This nigga's face went white in the backseat of the car when he was live when he looked at it, because he knows I'll fuck his ass up. Bitch, you wanna box? Set her up. I've seen you box, faggot. I could say faggot now because Kick doesn't pay me anymore like your bitch ass with your broke ass contract that you sit on your fucking computer desk and what? Red pill. I let other men fuck my bitches, but I'm an example of what a man is because I'm Muslim. Yeah, then why do you fuck a different bitch every night? Why, when you did my dating show, did you fuck one of the girls that night and the only reason she fucked you is because she wanted to win the grand prize?
All he wants are people to watch him, and Fousey has nothing of value to say, but he's so desperate for people to watch him. Also, why are you using homophobic slurs? You use them on Kick, you use them now. As much as I fucking hate Sneo, the main thing, he's getting paid and you're not.
All of them. But guess what? I could never expose them before, but guess what? I don't have any handlers anymore. I fired Fousey. I fired Nadine. I fired everybody. Except for my real niggas who I'm not even paying to be with me. And they will pull a trigger for me. They came up to me because somebody fucked with me recently. You know what they said? Just give us the green light. No one will find out. I got those kind of killers on my team, nigga. I'm a rapper now. I could go on with all them. Neon, his bitch ass. I'm in rehab for an entire fucking 86 days, right? This motherfucker doesn't text me once. As soon as I'm out, his bitch ass starts tweeting, hey, Fousey, let's collab. Text me, hey, cuz, let's collab. Hey, don't worry. I tell him I'm suicidal. Oh, don't worry, brother, you'll be good. He didn't give a fuck whether or not I was good. He cared if I blessed his stream with my content. Took me 8 months to come back. He's doing a 30-day subathon. He just finished. It was ass. Eddie paid him 10 millions to do it. Guess what Neon says on his stream? Hey guys, Kick emailed me, and yeah, they said they never talked to Fousey. He's making numbers. They didn't tell me, dumbass. You did. You dumb fuck. He begs me to crash his 30-day subathon. Do anything you want to me. Lock me up, beat me up. Just please come to the house and crash it. We don't have content. Guess what I said? Sorry, brother, I'm going to Australia. He didn't reply. Why? Because he's 19. He's an Indian fuck. He finally lost his virginity to a 3 out of 10. And he thinks he's shit because he has money and his dad invests his money. He has no content. He hates when he streams. He cusses out his fan base off camera. His team's energy, except for Mo and JVC, I love them. His team's energy is negative. It was worse than being in the psych ward being around them. Because Neon doesn't have any energy. He hates his job. They tell him what to do. He used to have an assistant that wrote every script. He goes live. He does the same thing every day, and they come back for more. So in his mind, he's doing it right. I'm going to show them even without YouTube or social media. Y'all niggas suck.
The fact is that everyone is uncomfortable in that car. He admits to having people that would do things for him, so why would you admit that? It's absolutely fucking stupid. The rest of the video I couldn't be bothered going through to talk because he keeps going on about Neon and how he wants to fuck them over, how he wants them to stop using his name, where he's just talking about them all the time. He's saying that Neon and his dad are Indian scammers and it's just fucking insulting all the time. How they better watch out in case, like, if they say his name, Fousey at some point is just going to pull up and attack them. It's just fucked. But then he goes on about how he made a female cop cry as he would fuck her better than her husband. It's just massively fucked up. I have never liked Fousey at all. I generally think that all the stuff he has done has never helped anyone, and he always bigs himself up thinking he's better than anyone. All he thinks is about his numbers rather than actually working with people, because it may benefit him later on because he's actually being a decent human being. But all he wants is the success of other people. He doesn't want to put in the work. He wants to run around saying he's got all this money, showing everyone his fake lifestyle. It's just absolutely fucking stupid. The fact is that he has so many temper tantrums. He attacks people for no reason. He uses people, then discards them. He's a nasty, vile person that will never grow up. The man needs actual help because he's going to kill someone someday and it's not going to be good whatsoever, and he'll just brush it off and think it's absolutely nothing. When I was doing the research into this a little bit, he said that he was going back to LA, but now he said that he's in Japan. So whichever way, Japan or LA, he's gonna fuck shit up, isn't he? And it's not gonna be in a good way. But anyway, this might be my last video on him for a while, not unless something major comes up. But yeah, I generally am getting really bored of talking about this cockwomble. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's try and get the channel to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, because it would mean a lot and more videos would be coming. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.